Gozy Miner back here for some more PlanetCrafters. Why am I dancing? Because look at that. I'm on lakes. It's pretty cool. We are almost to... If I could stop doing this. We've almost got our heat to 500. Did a little bit of off-camera work. Didn't get a whole lot done. Or did I? No, I added some... little bit more hallway here. Just so we have more room to play with. I've added in a few more storage bins this way. It's also further down that way, which is pretty cool. I kind of want to wait until I get the interior wall, and then put interior walls here to block here, and here, and here. Block the areas that I'm just not going to physically have movement access to. I cleared a lot of space. I put in a full inventory worth of iron, worth of foundation, which I know irritates a lot of people, but I like cordoning that area off. I've started... I put this in here to make sure I didn't... I wanted to get it on record today about getting signs unlocked, because that's at 500. I also put in this ceiling here so I could watch the asteroids fall. Happened about an hour ago. I've done about 2.5 hours worth of off-camera work. So you know it's kind of naked out here. I've cored out a good portion. I didn't get everything, but... See, I've missed some stuff out here. But I've been kind of carving along this wall here. This is kind of empty up to a certain point, and then I'm going to carve my way over here. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Doesn't look like a whole lot, and early game it really isn't. Like in a normal early game it would be, because in a normal early game you go out and you get like 3 inventories worth of stuff and you've unlocked 12 things. So it goes rather quickly. But I like living in the world, not just running alongside the world. Plus, when you lower the terraformation index, put consumption up on high, things cost more. When you put it up on that kind of challenge setting, it just takes longer. I mean, the world builds differently because you're in it longer than just haphazardly placing things. Grab some stuff, go back home. Yeah, I'll generally like fill up a bunch of things, a bunch of storage lockers with resources, and once everything's like full, then I'll run everything home and watch a video or something off on the side. Sort. Are you sure you can't throw things out? Who's cone? Silicone. To me, that never gets old. To you, it probably does. To me, not really. Starting to fill up on magnesium. I had 2 full things of iron, and then I started building more. If you get full on cobalt, feel free. I know I just did recently. Make some oxygen tanks. Where is it? Oxygen. Maybe a few of those. So we got food 1 and food 2, water 1, water 2, because I've been filling up pretty quickly here. Take the oxygen with me to Flatfield. Flatfield is usually where most people build their base, because it's big, open, and flat. Got a lot of space. You just got to pay attention on how you're building. give me this one piece. There we go. So now that I've been trying to curve around to the back side of this, I take oxygen with me, because by the time I get out here, I've gone through like 20% of my oxygen just getting out here. And then when I go to pick up that last thing, it'll be like, oi, not enough inventory space. I'll pop the oxygen, pick up the one item that I'm trying to get, and then head back. But I did say this game's a lot of rinse and repeat. And it's not for everybody. But later on, when I have, like, right now I have fences. And I'll fence over certain areas. God, there's so much iron back here. And then once I unlock signs, I'm going to place signs everywhere. Once I unlock the area lamp, I'm going to put area lamps everywhere. Since it's not a windmill, or not a windmill, a wind turbine or solar playthrough only, I'm not restricted by power to do a thing. Like, I kind of am right now, but not really. Inventory full. Pop the air. Grab my silicon. Go back. Yeah, look at, I got tons of this. And you kind of want to get it early on if you are close enough to this place, because once it starts filling up with water, you can still get at it, but you have to swim for it. So come back here, drop it all off. Oh boy, I might as well just head home. Oh, I should have taken stuff with me, but you know what? It's good to go home empty every once in a while. Oh man, just in time. And signs. Oh, a sign. I've lost my mind. All right, let's come over here and grab all of this and throw it everywhere. Blah. No, I'm just kidding. And then later on, I like doing area lights just on the inside here or nearby somewhere, like on the edge, so I can color code these. And believe you me, what the? You put them on the floor? That's weird. Believe you me, once you color code your resources, it is super easy to go through and pick out stuff. Because then you just run it, your brain sees the color and you run to it. Yep. Just try to line that bottom edge up with that line that's already on the box. Sulfur. This one's silicon. Who's con? Silicon. Quartz. Now quartz, early game is just, you can find stuff in boxes and such. But later on, when we go to the caves, then it'll start getting interesting. Oxygen canisters. Canisters or capsules? Capsules. I always want to say canisters. Alright, low on water. Give me a second. Stop with here and then come back. Nope, too far. Masterage. That's where I keep my Masterage. Obsidian. I want to call this episode I Saw the Sign. I don't remember where we get nitrogen from, but it's not the normal place. Because remember I said no no passive spawning of resources, so no gas extractors. Oh, we can get this stuff other ways. Methane. There's another way to get methane, and then there's another way to get nitrogen. I think it's taking circuit boards apart. Don't quote me on that yet, though. Magnesium, our favorite resource, because we could do signs. I'm so happy. I also have a chart that I like to put out in signs of, like, this is how you calculate values and such. Because there's a sign for, there's a chart for that online. Like your TI goes to your KTI, goes to your MTI, goes to your GTI. And it's all always like one exponential place over cobalt. And then this one is aluminium. Alright, let me go grab more magnesium. And I just passed it. Sure, that should be enough. I don't know if I want to build my farm in here. If I want to put another 2x2 structure back here. You know? Or if I want to put the Biolab back there. We'll see. I might put the Biolab here. And then I kind of want to do storage for the Biolab. Because it takes up a lot of space. And whatnot. And then maybe do a farm out here. Maybe do a farm up here. I don't know. I'll put a farm somewhere. We'll figure it out. We'll have plenty of time to figure it out. Circles. Am I going to do a room of followers? You know, I don't know. I always enjoy doing a room of followers. I don't know if that works for YouTube, though. Cozy the Miner. Season 2 LP. So no extractors. No resource rockets. 0.1 TI and high consumption. Food. to-do list. Alright. Farm. Don't know where we're going to put that just yet. Build Biolab. And Biolab storage room. Biolab storeroom. There we go. Sign everything. Plants everywhere. Use decor. And safety first. Build railings. Safety first. Dash build railings. Yay! I love it. This is my favorite part of the game where resources rain from the sky. Man, it's super cool. Let's hop over here and grab 2 iron. We don't need 3. 2's fine. Is that how far I want to put it over? Or I might want to sink it in further. One more. But that's pretty far in there, though. Zeolite. Go drop off the rest of this magnesium. And this empty box over here. I don't know how it ended up empty. Oh man. So all that fell from the sky. And then it got dirty out here. So FYI, when asteroids fall, it'll fall in a ring pattern around your current position. So just head out till you find your resources, wherever your resources have fallen. Since I pretty much picked this part clean. I see a few magnesium, but at the time I had no use for magnesium. Now magnesium is also used in farming, so it's not just signage. It's also nice to have a to-do list if you like I said before, if you put down the game for a little bit, you come back to it later to remind yourself what you were doing. So there's that. Yeah, I still gotta build this coming this way. And then I could build this going that way for even further. But I at least wanted to pop in and say that, you know, hooray signs, we could put it in a to-do list. Wish we had drop chests. I mean, later on we'll probably have drop chests when we have drones. Because that's a thing way later on. Pop out there one more time and see if I can see the other side of the ring. Yep. Sometimes you'll come out here and they'll just be straight up groupings of stuff. Because the asteroids only stay for so long. And unfortunately, later on in the game, when I start getting the super asteroid hailstorms, as I like to call them, I go out with food because they don't stick around long enough for them to stick around long enough. Yeah, we'll get water here, a river that goes that way. Titanium. We actually were able to use some titanium recently, building extra rooms and such. Let me just drop this off, and then I'm going to go ponder what's my next step. And then we can kind of go from there. So we've unlocked signs. That'll keep going up and up and up. So we get the tier 1 algae generator, which needs to be placed in water to produce algae. Oxygen's super far off. Because they want you to build the platform. In fact, do I even have the platform? I don't think I have a platform placed anywhere. Launch platform, 110 energy. I don't think so. No. I have the power available though. We could place it and see how much it is for maps. I could always take off my spacesuit. Alright, what do we need? I keep forgetting that that's a thing. Super alloy. In fact, give me this rod. Since we do have this. Take apart our one super alloy rod for now. We can't rebuild it yet because we don't have the technology, but drop this one off at aluminium. Probably gonna go to the flat field and build it there. Oh, past iron. I mean, it's a big structure. You kind of put it anywhere. There we go. Put that there, right there for now. So we can't do resource rockets. Totally fine with that. So that gives pressure multiplier, heat multipliers. Later on you get an oxygen multiplier. But provides a geolocation to the mapping screen. Points of interest. See, that's where that super alloy rod would come in handy. And then better GPS. So now we're going to change it to this. Head over here, pick up some stuff, run it home. And then when I'm home, I think I have rockets. I did. I found rockets somewhere. So grab some of this, run it home. I think compasses were silly alu. Or silly mag, alu, something like that. Let's go look. Silly mag, alu. I've never played this game before in my life. I don't know what you're speaking of. Sort. Titanium. Who's con? Silicon. Magnesium. Iron. Cool, we have a full iron one again for now. Until we don't. I need 2 supers. We just got that because we took that rod apart. Then a rocket. Do we have the mapping screen? I don't think so. Interface. No satellite rockets in orbit. Thankfully, this thing doesn't produce anything, so... Ooh. Goodbye. Fun fact, and they never patch this. If you launch a rocket and halfway, as soon as it starts launching, it becomes transparent slightly. And you place another rocket, and then you launch that, they will merge together and then flip through the air. It's really fun to watch. I don't think I'll ever be able to do it on here. Let me do that. I am uncertain if I have enough resources to do a tier 2. Map microchip. Allows map to be displayed from anywhere. I don't have that yet. I don't have obsidian. But this is what the map looks like. As far over as I can go. But I can go... There's that place. I like how they have the one engine off. There's the frozen fields, as I like to call them. Back here's the canyon. Here's the, that's like a Grand Canyon. That's like a narrow, ravine canyon. This back here is a biome. I can't remember what it's called. The red cave or something. Back here's the space gate. Back here is a desert. And it stays a desert until way later. Over here is the volcanic region. And that is a ship over there. Here's the star field. That's what I like to call it because it has a little pinpricks of light in the distance. I know my stuff is low. Give me a second. I'm talking here. Later on, this is that waterfall that I mentioned. Here is a ship crashed in the sand behind it. Over here, there's an ocean later on. Here's the crater, which I have been stuck in here so many times. Back here is the sulfur fields and the sand falls. And then back here, up here in this little space here, there's actually a ship crash there. And this, God, I can't remember what it's called. Back here is the crystal caves. Back here, there's all these rock formations. Right here, there's rock formations, so that'll look cool later on. Eat that. Critical. I know, you're super thirsty. You're just like, I can't cut it off. I need to drink stuff, man. There's a lot of dust outside. I just got coffee. So alu, silly mag, right? Silly mag, alu. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Yeah. In fact, for right now, 1, 2, 3. We could do 3. There. Skylights. Heck yeah. So now we can watch the catastrophe. So, couple magnesium, couple silly. Biolab. Mag. For alu. Well, I had alu. Someday again, I will have it again. But until then, Well, actually, some of it may have just fallen from the sky, so I can just fly around and see. I launched a rocket, and they rewarded me with all this crap. Jeez, I almost couldn't come up here. Bye-bye, rocket. Have a nice day. Remember to pull up at the last second, or you will break yourself. Hello. The voice inside my head. Woo. Nope. Ran out of time. Gotta fly home. Don't die. Made it the last second, man. Right, that one filled up. Fold up. Watch it fold up before you go. Oh, and nobody know. Oh no, I need more. Or do I? I do. God, you're so grumbly. Chill, man. Just chill. I've gotten really good at one-hand typing. I just rest my thumb below the space bar and just wiggle back and forth like a typewriter. Water. Oh, then to clear it, you just right-click anything. Literally everything. Anything. I wish the bed actually did something like skip day. Once I get flowers... Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I unlocked. Let me go waste more iron. Everyone look away. I'm going to waste more iron. No worries, I still have iron at the flat field place. That sounds like a... like a tourist place, doesn't it? Like, oh, this weekend we're gonna take the kids to Flatfield, Arkansas, or something. I don't know. Me and the other half are going to Flatfield. You're like, what? Oh, okay. Have fun at Flatfield. Now we're gonna do Biolab. That's gonna be... I don't think I have that many. No. Dang it. Well, let's... How much aloe I've got? I'll leave one in here, so I can make 2. So that are 2. Grab this 2. 2. 2. Silly 2. 1. 2. All right. Nope, not here. Here. Okay. See if I can do... I don't know which way it has to face. This is face 1. I can handle that. Face 1 is pretty great. I have to put a door here, window here, walls here. I don't have the interior wall yet, or do I? I don't. So iron, titanium, silly. Then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 iron. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cobalt. An extra magnesium. Wall. Sign and the Biolab. Biolab. So at the Biolab, oh god, I didn't even look up if we had the power to make it. I bet we're like out of power. I'm surprised. Oh, I didn't check that. Ooh, 61.5. I mean, it's not terrible. Let's go back here. Now we can do fertilizer, which requires algae. We need eggplant. We have sulfur. We need eggplant. Sulfur and iridium. We can do the explosive powder. So it's... What was it again? 2 sulfur and iridium. And we need that for faster feet. But we don't have super alloy. And we really don't have super alloy. I don't think we even have 2 super alloy. 1. Maybe. We're gonna have to go hunting for it. More super. Then we need Is it 2 sulfur and iridium? Or is it 2 iridium and a sulfur? See, this is why my brain don't work no more. 2 sulfur and iridium. I always think it's the other way around. Although sulfur is the boomy-doo and iridium is not. Make a super alloy here. And now I just need the explosive powder. Nope, nothing over. Now I'm even faster. Who doesn't like moving that little bit faster? I do. Trophies. Can we sort that out? How much do these take? It's 30, isn't it? Oh, and it requires alu. Of course it does. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait till we find alu. Let me go find. I'm just gonna poke my head in the field real quick. See if there's any alu just chilling somewhere where you can just grab it. If not, it's fine. It's not like I'm gonna expire or anything. Maybe perspire, but not expire. Oh, cobalt. Thing over here at the alu hub. An iron. The other place I can remember there being aluminium would be the iridium cave. Fly to fat field? Oh man, that field is so fat. PHAT, mind you. But let's go all the way here. Get some O2, drink some fluids. Hop all the way over to the iridium caves. Now that points of interest thing would also depict where you plant seeds. Yeah, and by the way, you need a lot of fertilizer. I'll grab iridium while I'm out here. Looks like a nose and some eyes. Creepiness. Lots of iron out here. Oh. Aluminium. That's 2. We got the 2. This crate is empty. No, we don't want that. Very particular, but I want to grab iron. More iridium. Magnesium. We got tons of magnesium. Metric tons of it. Oh, there's another alu. Some iridium. There's some oxygen. Oh, I should have just used the hab behind me. Oh well. Hello. Ready. Silly. I dropped the silly because we have a lot of silicon. Sort. There's 5 alu. Yeah, we have just enough power to put down 2 more food growers, tier 1s, so we can use that to get ourselves some eggplants going. I think it's just alu, iron, and water. So drop off the iridium, grab 2 water. Come back here, grab 2 water. Really? And next episode, I will work on getting us more stuff, it looks like. More aluminum. I know there's another place to go get it. I just can't remember where off the top of my head. I have to consult my map. Speaking of map, I wonder how that looks now. We can zoom out that one. Now, once water starts falling, it'll show up on this map. This map will update. Speaking of which, it says we have water already. Let's go look. Give me a second here. I got to do this thing. Foodie doos. Give me that. Water doos. Give me that. So we did a lot today. We built this thing. Got ourselves GPS 1 and 2. Spent all of our resources on it. Put up the Biolab. Put up signs. Signs was a big one. Oh, yeah. We were just out here not too long ago. I think at the beginning of the episode I was out here. And I came back here and there was no water out here. And now that I've come back out here now... Where's the pointing button? Look! It's ankle deep. It's crazy. It's everywhere. It's over here. It's over there. It's everywhere. It's inside you. Creepy. Anyways. That's all for today. Bye-bye.